Yo, what's good, guys? So Black Friday was today, and I ended up camping out. It was a bunch of us that ended up camping out, and literally right a couple hours before I went to go check out my glasses, see what was going on with them because I was having some problems with them, and the bitches broke. So I was a little bummed out about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me at least do a haul, show you guys what's up, what I got. I got 60 pairs of shoes. I'm gonna try to make it quick just to show you guys what I got and what things are going for, etc. etc. So here we go. I'm gonna start with the first bag here. So for the first, there was before I get into it, there was about 15 resellers there. Once I seen the amount of resellers that were there, I started like getting a little worried. I was like, damn, I kind of did this for no reason, and I kind of did it for no reason. But I actually was gonna do it for the content, but then my glasses broke, so I was already 5-6 hours in. And I'm like, you know what, I'm already in it. So, anyways, so I got a couple pairs of these pluses. I got a couple pairs of women pluses, triple whites, size 10 in women's, and they had them for 50% off. So I paid $50 for triple white pluses. Not bad at all. These are selling on Amazon for about $120, but for $40, you're not gonna beat these. You're not gonna beat that price. So next shoe I got. So I got both of them. I got two pairs of these. And the famous that people like to clown me for that I used to grab in all my videos was these bad boys. Giannis Immortalities. These are the older ones because I think these are the 4s, 5s. No, these are the 3s, and they're on the 5s now. So they're not really dropping these as common as they used to be. So these I paid. Hold up, let me show y'all. $19.99. It's flipped. I don't know why it's flipped, but $19.99 I paid for these. I got sizes 10.5, 11, and 11.5. I believe I got 5 pairs of these, and they're selling for $80. $20. Paying $20 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. But I got 5 pairs of those, and those will sell pretty fast. People love them Giannis's. One of my biggest. So this was pretty much. I bought a shitload of these. I probably bought about maybe 15 pairs. I had somebody help me out with a transaction, or 2 people helped me out with a transaction, and I got a bunch of these Sabrinas. I got in different sizes too. These are the prices on these range a little bit. So it goes from 100 and I think it's like 120 all the way up to like 160, depending on the size. The bigger the size, the more expensive the shoe is, the cheaper it is. Well, the smaller size, the cheaper they are. But these always sell at $60. Pay $60 for them. And I got sizes 9. I got 2 8.5. I got pretty much rate all the way from 6 all the way up to 10 in women's. But these, you're not gonna be able to beat these at all. Oh, check this out. So, and these, I got probably 10 pairs of these. These probably the worth of the weight of the the Campout and whatnot. But they're all women's, all small sizes, like 7 and 7 below, at $100 a piece. So they're all $100, but these are selling for about $300 on Amazon. There's another colorway that I have somewhere in the stash over here, and they were, I want to say $400. I could be wrong though, but I'll double check for you guys in a second. But they all come with bags, so after you're done running, you put them in a bag, cool little bag. But they all come with one, so $100. They sell for about $300, so not bad. Take some of these out the way. Well, get these out the way so I can keep bringing them more. This on the top. Oh, I have to check these. So these KDs aren't usually $50, but they mark me down. So that's honestly the only reason I grabbed them. Brand new KD 18s for $50. I could easily get these off for $120, $130. Oh, they got a little stain on the tongue there. I didn't even realize that. Oh no, they both have it. I don't think that's part of the shoe. Yeah, it's definitely not part of the shoe, but it comes out easy. But for $50, can't beat it. I'm holding these to the side just to make sure I pay $50 because I don't know if they scanned it and still charge me, because they usually go for $70. So but they usually honor it. They're pretty good for that part. And I got a pair of Jordan 4 RM Black Cats. Yeah, I might clown these, but these are kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, and they sell really, really fast. Triple black with the white Nikes on the tongue and the back. I paid $69.99 for these, 11.5. I grabbed these. I think they were going for like 120, 130, and they're pretty frequent. Anything all black like this is gonna fly through it. Fly. And that's why I tend to grab stuff like that for that reason, because sometimes you're not gonna be able to. A lot of stuff will sit, and you want to grab stuff sometimes that will move like that, just to make up for the month. And I got a bunch. When I mean a bunch, I got a bunch of these. I got in different colorways. I got five of these, 5 in purple, 5 in black and green. Check this shit out. $50 fucking. They marked down they marked them down, I'm assuming, because they literally had sections and sections and sections at the store of just these colors just sitting. Nobody was buying them at $100. Because you go on Nike.com, they're on sale for like 120, 130, but $50, you can't beat it. Can't beat it. On Amazon, they're selling for about $110, $100. So these will be pretty fast sales, and quality shoe. You can't beat this. Air Max DNs, and I got these in sizes 9, 10, 11. Look, let me show you the other colorways real quick. So I got those, and I got the black and purple joints. I think these might be my favorite one, though. I like the black ones, but I'm not a fan of the green on them. But overall, these are super tough. And these are size 10 as well, and also $50. These were a little bit. One of these colorways. I know the green ones were cheap, but I'm assuming it's the purple ones because they're a darker color. That these were selling for like 170 at $50. You're not gonna beat that. And they're selling fucking fast as hell. And then we got these. See that green, man, and then they got like a gold. It's green, the Nike check, but it looks like a hollow gold to me, and I'm not messing with these. But $50, I'll grab them. If the price is right, just know I'm there. But yeah. So this might have been my best grab though. Well, no, besides these are my best grabs. I got a bunch of these. Bro, I got bags and bags full of these. All same colorways besides. That's the same. This is the different one right here. I had a couple pairs of these. These are like I want to say that these are the ones that are for about $400, and I paid $99.99. And like I said, these should sell really fast. The only thing that sucks about these shoes, you get a lot of returns on these. When I mean a lot of returns, like a lot of fucking returns, because you could only wear them for like 150 miles ran or something like that. These shoes have like a limit on them that you could only run in, and after it runs, the whole sole just rips apart, and they fucking turns to shit because it's like a type of technology that they have, and you can see inside the sole how thick the sole is from in here. That they have a bunch of ridges, and since if you run, you'll see the ridges, and after a while, this styrofoam, it's foam. This shoe weighs like literally nothing, and you just after a while they just fall apart. That's the only bad thing about this, and people will return them. I got returns. I don't have them no more. I threw them out, but I used to get returns of these all the time. People would wear these for like marathon, and the whole sole would be ripped. Oh, it's disgusting. But they also come with a different color bag too. But it's cool. These are great shoes. I'm not a fan of them because they're $100, but they sell. So I got 2 of those colorways, and I got like 10 of these. So I got a bunch of these Air Maxes. So this is a 4, 5, 6. That's a $700 bag right there of straight Vaporflies or Vapor Maxes. What are these? Vaporflies? Alphaflies. Sorry, Alphaflies. And then we got 2 pairs of Denim 4s. I think they're $100 each. Sadly, they're $100 each. These shits are tough. They're women's shoes, but they're unisex. Men can wear these, but these shits are hard. On StockX, I'm not too sure what they're going for, but I know on Amazon they're going for about $220, $230. And these will sell pretty fast because these shits. And they have family on the thing. I'd probably take the family thing out. But probably not, actually. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm a little conflicted with the family, but I guess because of the little gum bottom here, I guess it makes sense to have it. But these shits are fucking hard. These shits are hard. Smell delicious. So I got a size 8.5 and a size 9 in women. So 7.5 and 7 in men. These are great. And they're Gore-Tex. I believe these are Gore-Tex women's. I could be wrong though. Let me see. I don't know actually. I don't want. Let me take that back. I don't know if they're Gore-Tex or not. But there's some fours, denim fours like this that are Gore-Tex, and it says Tex on the side. So I assume. Well, I'm assuming that they're Gore-Tex, but please don't clown me. I'm not too familiar with that. But these are hard. Anyways, on to the next one. I got another pair of the gold Sabrinas in there. All right. Oh, I want to show you guys these. So this is another bag of the gold Sabrinas. I got 1, 2. I got another bag of Sabrinas. I think this might be the other colorway I got. An apricot colorway. Super hard. Super duper hard. Oh, yeah, right here. All right, before I show you guys, oh, you guys already seen it though, so I can't surprise you on that. So I got a pair of Jordan 11s. They're not the breads. They're like some red velvet ones with metal lace taps. These shits are hard. Size 10 woman. They're very cheap. I paid $100 for them, but they sell for like $170. And I grabbed these because there's literally like 5 sales a day on these. So I know once I list these bad boys, I'll probably list them once I'm done recording this. I'm gonna list this, and I can promise you these shits will probably sell within the end of the night. Stuff like this is what you want to grab because it sells so fucking fast. Because especially when you first get into this, you don't want your money tied up into shoes. You could get any fucking shoe you want in that store that will sell, but it's just a matter of time. So if you're starting out on this shit, you want to grab stuff that is selling fast, quick, so you can keep recouping money, and then you can scale like that, and then you're able to fucking buy 60 pairs at a time, 70 pairs at a time. I've been doing this for like 3 or 4 years now, and that was my issue in the beginning. I would grab stuff that would sit. But check these bad boys out. These might be my favorite Sabrinas. These shits are so hard. I was thinking about, I had a size 11.5 the other day. I was thinking about keeping it for myself to hoop in, but I didn't end up doing it. They sold literally within the same day that I listed them. But these Sabrinas, I got 2 pairs of these. They're selling for, I want to say about $130. I'm gonna list all the sizes on the top once I'm done. I'll talk about them, and then I'll have the little what they sell for on the top there. But these are money. These are money. What else I got here for you guys? I got one more bag because everything else is just duplicates of Air Maxes, Sabrinas that I already showed y'all. So, KD breads. These are KD 16, 17 breads at $70 a piece. At $70 a piece. I got 4 or 5. I got 1, 2, 3. They're all 10.5. I got 5 pairs of these. These shits sell for $170 on Amazon. Excuse me, and these shits sell fast. That's the motto. Seriously, that's the motto. I keep fucking repeating myself, but literally, guys, I want that in your head if you guys are trying to start this shit in 2026. This shit is what you want. This is the money right here. The money makers. But these shits are still tough colorway. Anything bread. People love black and red, especially the hooping. These bitches are tough. Can't beat it. They have the Easy here with the signature right here. And then they have like a little hollow plastic KD. These shits are tough, man. But 5 pairs of these should sell fast as hell. Start right there. Another pair of gold Sabrinas hiding in here. This might be the 12th pair. No, there's another bag over there. I lied. So I got 2 pairs of these new KDs. KD18s. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. These shits are hard, guys. Look at the grip on them bitches. If you're a hooper and you like, well, I'm a hooper. I like low top shit, but the low top here, look at this. The durability on the ankle right here. This shit is nice. These warm. Oh, these are warm. Look, they have like sweat drops on the tongue. But these were $69.99. I paid. I got a size 10 and a size 8, and I got these. I got 2 10 and a halves. I want to say it was sometime last week, and literally sold. That's the reason I grabbed these on Black Friday. I don't want to grab stuff like this on Black Friday because you're camping out, but since it ended up being a fucking nightmare this morning, I ended up just grabbing them. Let's see what else I got for you guys. All black and red. I got more of the Sabrinas, more of the apricots. I got the bunch of the Air Maxes over there, but this is, let me show you guys. These are probably the hardest basketball shoes you'll ever come across. You know what? I'm gonna hold those for last real quick. I'm gonna hold those for last. Basic black and white forces, $60. Can't beat it. Boom. I got a pair of Jordan Mids Royal Colorway for $60. $59.99, size 10. Money on the dot. And this right here. All right, this right here. I'm gonna drop the shoes and the thing. I'm just gonna show you the boxes. I'm gonna show you what's on the box. So they're a pair of John Morants. I'll tell you, the John Morants. Take a look at this. Can you see that? It's a little blurry. Oh, anyways, check these bitches. These shits got lab diamonds on them. When I mean lab diamonds on these shits. Look at these bitches. These shits are hard. Hold on. I don't got no flashlight. I don't got no light to show you. These shits are blinking. Look at this. And these are real. They're, bullshit diamonds, but they're real. Look at this. Size 8 in men. These are the Jaws. I'm not too sure what these are called, but they got like Swarovski. I can't read for shit, but they got some diamonds on these shits. These shits, I paid $100 for these. These shits on certain sizes, not this size. Like this size only sells for like $350, $400. These shits, like a size 12, sell for like $500. I have a buddy of mine that does this, and he showed me a sale that he got on these shits. He sold them for like $600. These shits are tough. If I didn't care about, money like this, I would have hooped these. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't ball on those $400 shoes. Hell nah. And look, it says quantity. Oh, see, you're not supposed to. That's what it says here. It says these shoes have been created in limited quantities and are intended to be collectibles. They are intended for casual wear only. Please remove prior to active play or activity. Pretty much the diamonds will fall off if you play with them. But that's fine. I mean, if you buy them with intent, hold on, what the heck? If you buy them with intent to play ball with them, it is what it is. These diamonds are bullshit diamonds. They're real diamonds. They're real, they're not no natural diamonds, but they're lab bullshit diamonds. But $400 these shoes. These shits are so fucking hard. Oh man. This shit excites me. But you have to see what was there this morning. It was crazy on crazy on crazy. So this is overall though. This is everything here that I got. The rest of the stuff, these are just more apricot Sabrinas, more Air Maxes. Yeah, all Air Maxes and more Giannis's. Oh, I got a pair of Jordan 1 lows as well. Size 10. Silverback, they're like a hollow. But I mean, you can never go wrong with Black Friday shopping. Idea, remember, you wanna grab shit that sells fast, guys. I'm gonna call it here, guys. That was the overall haul. I'm gonna hit up another store here shortly, and I'm gonna try to do 100 units today, just on Black Friday alone. I got some people hopefully buying from me later on today too. So if I get 150 today on Black Friday, my Black Friday was a good Black Friday. Guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and on to the next video. Oh, and I'm gonna be grabbing new glasses, so that's why I haven't been posting. I don't have no glasses right now, so they've been giving me so many issues. I fixed them, then they stopped working. But anyways, I love y'all boys and gals. On to the next one.